Hey guys, just a quick little video here on a couple things I wanted to go over regarding chainsaws. Let me switch this camera around and I'll show you on this chainsaw sharpening real quick. So when you're sharpening the chain, you got a vise on the edge of your workbench. You usually just have, an inch or two here. If you can't put your saw on the other side like I have, see, for example, well, I got another vise there, but if you can't put your saw, switch it if you're right-handed or if you're left-handed, and you have a predominant hand and you can't sharpen ambidextrous, then this is for you, which is 99% of most people probably. I wanted to show someone out there that might help. Just flip your saw upside down when you're done, and if something leaks out, then there's something wrong anyway. So do the one side, and then if you don't have the workbench space on this side, just flip your saw upside down, start sharpening with your dominant hand. So I'm going to finish this up, and then we'll go out to this hickory. Just block a few things up with this saw so we can make these blocks a little more mobile. Hang tight. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and do a little bit of this. Just gonna block some of that up so we can fit it for firewood. There's other stuff that we've been blocking, so we'll just bring the splitter over here, or hand split. I've been hand splitting some of it, obviously, but we'll figure it out. Just kind of block it up. Gotta cut a few little things here and there while I'm over here and over here. It's everywhere, boys, everywhere. Look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna quit babbling and get to sawing. Just that pretty stuff in it, a hickory. Pretty, really pretty. So then we'll clean this up a little bit. Get some stuff up over there. Yeah, see, we're dead in the center there. That's why this tree fell on that, in that storm, those tornadoes and stuff. If you've been following along, a few videos back, if not. And you got this guy, so I'm just hoping this log is pretty good here at the end. Got a little bit of something there maybe, but it's pretty good. And then we got 8-9 feet to this here. So I'm hoping to get at least 8 foot, 10 feet, 8-10 feet of milling material out of this. And again, we're just milling to, you know, have some stuff. It's not like we need it, but we're going to try our hand at milling. Just get a little Alaskan mill. And I've been talking to Brian Two Beers over there, and he seems to be a pretty good coach on the stuff. So we'll get into a snag. We'll reach out to him. He's the man on that stuff. He's got it down good. Building a whole log cabin out of the stuff he's Alaskan saw milling. So be a pretty good source. I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys out there that help out. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop gabbing and get doing it. Probably go ahead and cut some of this bat off and see what we got. So let's go ahead and do that. if the camera didn't stop. Look, we're good right here. Pretty good, I'd say, for milling. So we got, golly, 11, 12 feet. I'd say 12 feet. So nice, man. I'm happy about that. So I want to say real quick though, that Dolmar 7900 I'm using right now, I just put a HD filter on it. I couldn't use the old one. I don't know why. It just would not run. It would run, but it would not. It would just, you know, fatten everything up. And, you know, I mean, if it sounded like it was 4-stroke, it sounded like it was 8-stroking, and whatever that means. And so I took it off to see how it'd run. Oh my God, you know, it runs perfect. Well, I just tried this other one that's supposed to be pleated different, and it doesn't have the like fines, the filter for the fines. Still not running good, man. I don't know what the deal is. It should have zipped through that log, because I have other video and I'm zipping through this stuff and something's still not right. And I just sharpened that chain. Well, I had to send that cannon bar back because all the screen printing was coming off of it after. I think they guarantee it pretty flawless for at least 20 hours of use, and I hadn't used it for 2 hours yet, and almost all the screen printing is off. So I had to send that back. They were going to replace it. The Canon's the way to go, man. They're incredible. Their customer service, everything. I mean, that's a rarity, because the batch of bars that I got 2 of them. I got the 24 and the 28, and they were produced around the same time, and the 24 is fine. It's going to go on this 362 project I'm getting ready to do. So anyway, I'll probably stop there on this video, but just thought I'd, hey, how you doing? Thought I'd just, you know, share a little bit of that with you. I'm gonna continue on here and get some of this firewood bucked up for next year, because it definitely won't be able to be used this year. You can look at it, it's wet still. You know, it's bugs have gotten into it and stuff too, but let me find a good wet piece. Yeah, so you can see right here, see how wet it is still. So trust me, it's wet. Yeah, right here, here's a good one. You can tell, you can just see the wetness and all that. So not bad inside, but yeah, you know how that goes. I can feel the dampness in it. Anyway, so next year probably, I'd say, be some real good stuff for next year. And all right, hey, you guys take her easy. We'll see you next time. Indiana Doug is out.